Thanks for watching. This will be a quick video on how to efficiently work with the bank feeds in QuickBooks Online. Simple Start, Essentials, and Plus all have the ability to connect to a bank or credit card institution and download the transactions, and then quickly either add or match them to the register. I'm in the sample file, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this checking balance 25. These are the last transactions that were downloaded last night. They're automatically downloaded. I don't have to push forward or anything like that. Or you can go to the transactions menu. Banking gets you to the same place. First thing I like to do is click the Recognize tab. I'm on the checking account, 25 new transactions. Green is good. Everything matched or that has a rule that's set as green in color, you should be able to just batch add to the register. So click on Recognized. Check them all off. Batch action, except selected. 14 of the 25 are done. I have 11 left. Let's go back to all. And of course, when you add them to the register, instead of being in the New Transactions tab, they move over to in QuickBooks. And if for some reason there is a mistake or your client makes one, you can come in here, click on in QuickBooks, and click undo. Takes it out of the register, puts it back into New Transactions. Good fail-safe for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and sort the category or match column. And I notice that I do have some gray match transactions. What does that mean? Because this Pam Sites match here, well, we match that to an exact bill payment, and that's what we're going to try to do. However, if it's gray, it means there are a couple options. So maybe it's not the check debit, maybe it's the cash purchase. So you just go ahead and click match, and then that one is also in QuickBooks now. And then finally, what I like to do is the stuff that we just couldn't match, there's no rule applied to it yet, and you want to add those. So for example, Books by Bessie, let's say you're just adding them individually. You can click on it, choose the appropriate income account, and notice that QBO will set this from now on. It kind of creates its own rule, if you will, but you can edit the setting if you want and leave it uncategorized for next time or create a custom rule. One way to get into the rules. Once you've set it, you can go ahead and click Add. You could do a memo, etc. Click Add now. Now we have that transaction in the register and 9 remaining. And the last thing I want to show are setting up rules, because other than QuickBooks Online matching transactions that are already in the register and being able to quick match or even add transactions that are not yet in the register, creating rules so that the categorization is automatic and you have to even do less and you can just batch add. Creating rules are going to be, your next best friend. So CA rental here, and they're both from categorized expense, and I want to create a rule. So each time it comes in from a rental, it goes to a particular vendor and to a particular account. Click the drop down, manage rules, click new rule. I'm going to call it a rental. Money out, all bank accounts, description contains rental. Now you can do all of the condition or any. You could add other conditions. It contains a, etc. You can also add a line for amount if you want and create a rule for is greater than or less than or doesn't equal to or equals a particular amount, and it'll auto categorize to particular transaction type, either check, expense, or transfer. Choose the payee and the actual category. When you apply the rule, every next time something comes in from a rental, it's going to go ahead and apply the rule for me, and it'll be green. So then I can go ahead and just add them to the register. Batch actions, except selected. And in the rare instance that we're unable to match something in the register, you certainly don't want it to be a duplicate. So you can just check it off and choose to exclude it, which will move it over to the excluded tab. And these just kind of hang out in here. They don't affect your books at all. And you can undo the action too, if you like. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day.